Welcome, friends, to the Word Cloud Tarot Show, direct from the Tarodrome here in cyberspace in front of an audience of tarot cartoons. Today is the 13th of May 2025, and yesterday Kier Starmer came out against migration. What on earth was he thinking? Let's do a tarot reading to investigate. We'll use this, the Word Cloud Tarot Happy Toast deck. Each card has a drawing by the amazing Happy Toast, plus the meaning of the card is written onto each card itself in a word cloud. That makes our reading very transparent. You can see that the cards mean exactly what we say they mean. Today we'll do our usual 5-card cross, so let's go. Our first card represents the past, and that card is the 18 of Trumps, the Moon. So the history of the conversation on migration has been a dreadful, dishonest illusion which is spreading panic, slander and deceit. It's a madness based on anxiety, despair, resentment and subliminal unconscious fears. The debate is based on delusion and fake nightmares, divorced from reality and fueled by duplicity and deception. It's been a fantasy filled with misunderstanding and a hopeless subterfuge and a betrayal of our own humanity. Well, the next card is the card for hidden influences. So what has that deception been hiding? And that card is the 13th Trump card, Death. Well, there certainly are grave problems and failure in our society this era. Morbidity and death and ostracism, they all have consequences, and life outcomes for many are terrible. The prevalence of loss in economic results lead to a realization that the system is breaking and it needs revitalization. But the causation is confused and the symbolic murder of scapegoats cannot work. So, what's the external world really like? The card representing external influence is the 21st Trump card, Universe. No country is alone. The whole world, the whole universe is integrated and interconnected. The desire for moving and exploration are an expansion of the mind. The whole is connected, and we gain awareness and success and ability to accomplish goals from each individual's opportunity to roam this vast earth. We need the realization that migrants make the country great. They make it alive and limitless. We need the epiphany that migration is necessary to achieve our potential, and it enriches us all. Which brings us to Starmer's intervention yesterday. The card for the present moment is the 8 of Cups, Indolence. The Labour Party abdicates leadership, and through lassitude and cynicism, it instead copies reform's tired, apathetic disregard for and abandonment of migrants. It's leaving us helpless and bewildered and disheartened at their indifference to the arrival of our migrant friends. It's embarrassing. The rejection and discouragement of migration is an ignorant neglect of honest debate. They alienate their supporters, leaving us helpless in frustration and dismay. The final card representing the outcome is the 7 of Wands, Valor. We must overcome this foolhardy adversary. Labour are now the oppressors, they're the enemy. We must have daring and courage and tenacity to confront them and challenge their lies. We must make opportunities for those who would come and help us build this great country. We need to stand with the immigrants with fortitude and fearless honest compassion. We need to acknowledge that each brave visitor is a significant, resourceful addition to our nation. In summary then, the immigration conversation is a dreadful and dishonest debate which tries to hide the failures of capitalism, but the country is not separate from the whole world and benefits from that interconnection. The Labour Party are cynically, pathetically abdicating the responsibility of arguing for the benefits of migration, so we must fight them with valour. We must overcome these fake liberal enemies and be proactive to challenge their bullshit. Well, that's what the cards tell me anyway. You can get a deck just like this to see what the cards tell you from wordcloudtarot.com. There, you can also join the mailing list to be notified of new episodes, or you can follow us on Fedi at wordcloudtarot at wordcloudtarot.com, or on Blue Sky at wordcloudtarot.com, or on PeerTube at wordcloudtarot@dalliance.network. Or we also cross-post to these horrible private financial extraction machines at YouTube, TikTok and Rumble. Thank you for watching. If you thought this was fun or good or true or weird, then tell a friend, because they almost certainly haven't seen it, and so they won't yet know what we now know about Starmer's immigration abdication. Until next time, farewell.